Shockwave, transform! This is illogical. Welcome to Joker's YouTube channel. We will be uploading more videos. And as for the Autobots, die! So says Shockwave. The Unicorn Decepticons shall rise again. Transform! Hyper Tank Mode! So long, dead Autobots.
Lord Megatron, we have a 69% chance of crash landing on planet Earth.
Nice.
That is not nice, we're going to die.
Hello everybody, it's I Joker once again doing another figure review. And I'm doing a figure review of my repainted purple version of Shockwave from Transformers Animated. Because the show is peak. So, I got this guy for a good price. Fully complete, no missing parts. Lucky me. And I got him on my birthday because I had a job and I saved money. But then I quit that job because it was nothing but fucking assholes and fucking racists. I hate racist people. Anyway. So, I did a pretty good job on this guy. I did use regular paint while a little bit right there. And the part where these are. You can tell it's choppy. So I plan to get this same paint to finish my Galvatron eventually. So I don't know if this is going to be before or after this video will come out, before or after I'm finally done fixing the purple on my Galvatron. Either way, you're going to enjoy this figure review. So, for the articulation, you can twirl around. You can only bend that far up with his arms. His arms can turn a real good, about 360. And he can do some pretty cool poses with his legs. Because they're pretty long. Because he transforms into because he transforms to a double agent. Disguised as an Autobot to get secret information for Lord Megatron. You twirl this around and then let's see. You pull this down a bit. Hold on, almost got it. Okay, so I got a little bit frustrated, but what you want to do is have the head all push all the way down. It sucks you can't have it all the way up while showing a long arm disguise, because when I do, it already turns into shockwave real quick and it doesn't stay to long arm. So, I guess long arm is not allowed to have a long neck. So, yeah. Oh wait, I've got photo sound. So, yes. This is long arm in shockwave disguised as long arm. Now, I've always curious. What if there was a real long arm prime and did Shockwave put him in stasis lock to keep him for more secret information for more Autobot details besides getting it from RC? Or did he die somewhere buried on Cybertron where they can't see where he is? Kinda like what happened to Blur, except Blur cheated death thanks to Sorry. And Prowl came back. So I had a theory when I was in middle school. What if there was a real long arm prime? And is he dead or alive? And if he is dead, he can just be resurrected. Anyway, so that's why in my Transformers Age of Darkness series, my long arm prime theory will become part of my trilogy, and long arm will be kept prisoner in season 2 in the pits of Kaon, while Shockwave disguises him, becomes a new student for the Elite God Academy, and become Alpha Trion student until he helps Megatron and the DJD sneak in to get a hold of the old spark before the Sentinel takes it away from Cybertron. So yeah. I can't wait to do this once, but not with this body, because it's hard to get another one without it being incomplete. So while I'm focusing on season 1, hopefully we could get a Shockwave animated version soon in the wave, since we are getting Lugnut and Slipstream. And I know we're gonna get other characters like Blixwing, which I want the most because I love Blixwing and he's my favorite character. So, but don't worry, you'll get to see this in season 1, but he will look different through season 2. He'll still look like this in season 2, but when he captures Longarm, that's when he gets to looking like Longarm, and after he does his mission, he'll look like a Shockwave version of Longarm, still looking like a Cyclops, but with new armor. So anyway.
Boss, you seem a little down. You doing okay? Yeah, I've got a little bit of a head cold, but it should be passing any day now.
Megatron has fallen! I, Starscream, am the new leader of the Decepticons!
Dude, I'm right here.
So I'm hoping they do a remake of this figure really good, and don't be lazy with Longarm / Shockwave. So, anyway, he does come with his gun, and I did put a Lego piece a part of it so he can do some blast effects. This is a orange clear one of those mini martini glass which still works perfect. And here's a clear red Lego piece. All you gotta do is add it on top. And boom. Plus, I can also put Lockdown's hook. So I'll be making another hook cone for you, buddy. Because I don't like how they did it on this cannon. It's not that good, to be honest. So, but yeah. Let's see. What else do I need to put? Oh, that's right. The transformation. But let's get him into his real form. Like I said, it will do that if you try to pull it up in long arm face. So, you can't stop it. The only thing you can do is push it down gently of the head, then pull the bottom piece down. Just make sure you have something that would help, or if you have long nails, that can help. And that way you can still show him in long arm disguise. Anyway, let's head to the transformation. So, you might want to push these down to show the tires, and then you put this like this. Oh wait, first what you want to do is fold the legs simple, twirl them around, push the feet down. No, wait, let's see. Oh, there we go. Wait, no. It goes like this. My bad. Then what you want to do is the same, and I believe these two connect together. Which I don't know how you're supposed to. It's been a while since I've transformed this figure, because I used to have the original. But I had two. And I wish I still had both of them. To be honest, then I would have had three, and I would have made this as maybe either an animated scavenger or the Shatterglass version. Because I love Shatterglass. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. So, oh, wait, I forgot. You push this down, but not too down, to assemble half of this tank mode. And then you bend his arm like this. And then you do the same thing. Fold the hand down. Wait a minute. I forgot. These push in. Oh, that's right. They do. Okay. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've had this figure, since I was I had my figures when I was a teenager. Then, when I was 18 or 19, it's been a long time. Oh yeah, I forgot. You also put these down so they're not in the way. But if you want to leave them up, that's fine. That's your choice if you want to pull a Transformers Armada. And then we add the cannon on top. And there you go! You got Shockwave in cannon mode. And sorry I sound like Imgo. I just love Imgo. He's my favorite YouTuber. I grew up with him. So, yeah. And if you're wondering, when did you start watching Imgo? Well, around when Dark and the Moon toys were coming out, and then people started making Dark and Moon stop motions. But I think he did more other figures besides Dark and the Moon back then, and then I found more different Transformer figures on this channel. I do love the couch skits. Let's see. So yeah, I did him perfect. And I cannot wait for Hasbro to remake this. And they better not fuck it up. They better not fuck my Shockwave. No homo. Anyway, I hope we get both purple and gray like they did before in the past. So, but if they don't, you got paint. You can make it yourself and buy 2 Shockwaves. There's nothing wrong with having duplicates. Because you can always have duplicates. Either you make like an army, or you make your OC character, or you just feel like you just want to have fun like me. And not just like me, but everybody else. Besides, I was going to make a bunch of Starscream customs, but I hear they're doing slipstream, so I'm going to wait because I was going to do a animated slipstream, a part of my list of custom action figures. After I'm done with Sound Blaster, Nightwave, and others you're going to be seeing on this channel through my custom figure reviews and non-custom figure reviews. Besides, for figures that I don't custom, all I do is custom their weapons, and that's basically it. But if I ever get an Armada and do a Shockwave like I've seen someone do on Google, then I would probably make that my animated in case Hasbro does not do a good job with Shockwave. But if they do, then I will still make an Armada Shockwave, not for animated, but for my Unicron trilogy. And yeah. Anyway, let's get to transforming him back in robot mode, shall we?
Manetta's phone, Manetta speaking.
My parents aren't home. Finish choking and then I'll continue.
Why have we never thought of doing this before?
Shh, he'll hear you. Are you still there, Minetta?
I think my dick is gone, but yeah, I'm still here.
I've just been thinking about you non-stop. How incredibly gross and horny you are. It's driving me insane.
I can be grosser and hornier if you want. You have no idea the depth of gross and horny I can reach.
No need. You're the perfect ratio of gross to horny.
Dad! Dad, somebody finally said it!
I've got horny.
Dad, somebody finally said it!
I've got a thirst for grape juice, Minetta, and all I want is a little sip.
Me! I'm a little sip! Pick me!
Yes, No! It could never work. We're star-crossed, Minetta.
No! Uncross! Control V, Momo!
I'm sorry, Minetta. There's someone standing in the way of our incredibly graphic love.
Say no more, Momo. I will assassinate Denki for you.
Yes. Wait, what?
Was that one S or two?
Don't even trip, girl. I'm lining up the thought as we speak.
He is? You are? You are?
I've been dreaming of a red Christmas.
Wait, who says I have a thing for Kaminari?
You do every time you say it when he's not in the room.
I've never felt so many emotions at once. Minetta, think about this. You can't kill Kaminari. He's your friend.
He'll understand.
I will not understand!
Shh. Minetta, I don't want you to kill Kaminari.
Copy that, switching to Todoroki.
Do not.
No, he's cool with it. Listen. I'm Momo with Shoto. I'm cool with it.
Do not be cool with it.
But Midoriya didn't say.
Do not be cool with it, Todoroki.
Aww. Don't worry, Momo. Consent was never my forte anyway.
Minetta, listen to me. I do not want you to kill Todoroki.
Girl, just lead with that next time.
Oh, thank God.
I never liked Jiro anyway.
No! Jiro, my love, I'll shield you! What? No, get off me, Kaminari!
This is for your own good!
No means no, Kaminari.
You will not seduce me away from her, you foul temptress!
What did you call me?
Denki, look out!
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
So let's transform him back in robot mode. It seems the cannon does not want to come off, finally. So, what I recommend is that you be very gentle while transforming him from tank mode to robot mode. You pull this real gently. I've seen other people break theirs, and I never broke the other two I had. Besides, if I ever break this, I would find a way to fix this, because I will never throw this away, because it is peak, and it is a work of art of my childhood, and I will never abandon my old collection for the newer versions. Not even my customs. I will never abandon because it's art. Non-custom figures and more figures that are custom are both art. People put lots of hard work into them, and there's nothing wrong with doing both. So you put this up as you're watching me talk, and then you fold these out to assemble long arms hand and the other way so you can make shockwaves hats. Oh yeah, you can also do that too with his fingers. I wouldn't be surprised if someone wanted to give him more fingers so he can do a middle finger. That would be funny. I do see some purple got onto his finger, so I'm gonna have to try to get some paint to fix that. And when I do get better paint, I'm gonna fix the logos. And there you go, you got Shockwave in Decepticon and robot mode. Oh yeah, I also forgot you also pull these back when you transform these. But I hope you pay attention and listen at the same time. Then we give him his cannon. Put it on his back. And voila. There you go. Shockwave. Now, I really hope when we do get a new version of him, it will be good and perfect. And hopefully not a ridiculous one like they did with Rekgar. But I'm gonna have to buy it, unfortunately. Because I want to give him a chance. So, but I'm still buying the original no matter what my mom says. Either it's in the box or not, I appreciate getting the figure no matter what. Because I am rebuilding my collection that my grandmother got rid of because they don't like me doing motherfucking customs. There's nothing wrong with customs. And when I have kids of my own, I'm gonna let them do stuff like this. No guilt tripping's allowed in my family. Nope. Anyway. Oh, Shockwave. Darling, you look magnificent in purple, not grey.
Why, thank you. I do agree purple is better than grey.
Anyway, so let's get to size comparisons. We're going to start with Megatron.
It is good to see you again, Shockwave, my loyal scientist. I will always regain your trust, Megatron. I will never betray you. Well, in the comics you have. I hate those versions of me. Even the Shock Blast version. They could have said, I am his cousin. But anyway, I have the codes for Omega Supreme for you ready. Excellent. We attack Earth to watch the destruction of my Autobot nemesis. Excellent, my lord. Unlike some of my other warriors, you and Soundwave never failed me. We are loyal 24/7, unlike that kiss-ass Lugnut and the traitor Starscream. And this is why you get more energon than them.
I heard that, Megatron! And speaking of Starscream, here is Starscream, and so while Megatron is a bit more taller than Shockwave, Shockwave and Starscream share a height. What a coincidence! Isn't that great? We're the same height. Except I should be more a bit taller. Well, your forehead can be taller because you're nothing but a nerd. You're a scientist too, remember? Don't you remember making all those clones for yourself? Damn, you got me there. What are you, Soundwave? Obviously. Now get out of my sight. I have more stuff to work with. And I don't need Lugnut coming in here spouting nonsense about, oh, the glorious, glorious, glorious. I know, right? He's such a kiss-ass. The only kiss-ass should be me and Soundwave. Now get out of my sight. Yes, sir. I always know how to be afraid of a mad scientist Cyclops like myself. And we have another scientist for you. Now, I don't have the Earth version anymore, but I plan to rebuy it and the newer version once when I get to work on making more animated Autobots and Decepticon figures that they're remaking for the anniversary. So, Shockwave is taller than Soundwave. We are good friends, right? You're not bothered that I'm taller than you, right?
No. We are friends, no matter what. We have the same goals, and we share a common goal for our master, our friend from the pits, Lord Megatron. I'm glad we're on the same page, Soundwave. Now, let's discuss on how to get rid of. We should get rid of Lucknut and Blitzwing out of the picture, and we both can take over their roles. I like the way you think. I really hate Blitzwing. His personality face is a fucking headache. I know, right? It is. Especially Lucknut going, my glorious, my glorious. My glorious, my glorious. He sounds like an insane asylum. Oh, we're gonna be great friends. Here is some more Decepticons before we get to any Autobots. Here is Lockdown. A shockwave. You need any parts? I'll give it to you for a lower price. Is it because you want to show that you're better than Swindle? Because trust me, you already are. Well, you know what? That just makes it better. So, anything you need is on the house. We all appreciated what you did by joining Bludgeon's core to illuminate Yokitron and bring us the protoforms. I'm telling you, Decepticon is being more fun than being a Yokitron Autobot Ninja Bot. Exactly. Even though Bludgeon is one for the Decepticons, I'd rather deal with it from Bludgeon than Yokitron Prime. Exactly. Well, I got everything I have on my ship. Just come on board and let me know. Will do, my friend. We shall see. And here is not Cyberverse, but for me, this is my animated Clobber. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Cyberverse. It's still a good show, it's just... it has its moments, but... it's just some of the humor, okay? Animated and Rescue Bots had better humor. I'm sorry. Especially Season 1. Why? Why give Bumblebee a radio voice? If you're going to do that, make him sound like robot... like a little bit robotic voice. Like, instead of talking through like music or commercials. Like, I just found that annoying for every episode. It was just really, really annoying. But anyway, so I'm mixing Cyberverse into part of my animated collection. So, you're Lucknut's sister.
Why, yes, I am. So, Do you hate my brother Lucknut?
Why, my sweet, big, plump clobber, the only way I would have a issue with you if you were breaking my stuff and trying to get in my way. Now would you?
Hell no. I find him annoying because all he talks about is Megatron, 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 blah, 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 blah. It's all I ever hear. I love our Lord, but not to the extremists like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying, and thank you for saying hell no to breaking my stuff. Maybe you won't be such a bad partner for the Decepticon cause, and to be loyal to Lord Megatron. Now, bring me to Lockdown's ship. I must discuss certain prices that I need to eliminate special Autobots from the Academy.
I'll just let my sugar bean know that you're coming on board.
Wait, Lockdown is into big, beautiful women?
Oh god, please tell me you're not a fat phobic piece of shit.
No, don't worry, I am not. I think you are beautiful just the way you are. The only people I would make fun of is your idiot brother.
Yeah, that fatso my brother doesn't deserve. So yeah, let's just get to the ship. At least you're more a respectful Decepticon.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this figure review of my Shockwave. And please, if you are able to get this figure, be gentle with him. But if you do break him, try to fix him. Do not say, oh no, I broke him. I'm gonna have to throw him away and wait for someone to re-upload it. There's nothing wrong with fixing your beloved figures. Try it the best way you can. Figure out what pieces you need. I don't care. Lego, Bionicle, 3D printed. Do what it takes. Don't give up. Be positive with yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being positive and moving forward. That's what makes you better and stronger. Anyway, this is Joker signing out.
If you could have any woman in the world, who would it be? Mariel Hemingway. Ah, come on, really?
Choice. So jagged.
Oh, I think she's very attractive in a classical kind of way.
Yeah, but cut a roast on her face.
I would go with Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher? Why the hell Margaret Thatcher?
Oh, so nobody here thinks power is sexy. Not one of you finds power sexy.
How about you, Peter? Oh, like you gotta ask. The chick with the 3 knockers from Total Recall. Interesting.
I never saw that movie.
Hey, you know one of them was paper mache, right?
Oh, gee, can I change my answer? Of course I know it's paper. I don't care. What's wrong with you? What about you, Quagmire?
Taylor Hanson.
Taylor Hanson's a guy.
Oh, you guys are yanking me. Hey, let's put one over on old Quagmire.
No, he's actually a guy, Quagmire.
Well, this is insane. That's impossible. Oh, my God.